Hello there. Experts are claiming that an attack by Russia on Ukraine is imminent. There are assessments that Vladimir Putin now has the military assets he needs in place around the Ukraine to mount an attack on the country. He now has some 100 battalion tactical units stationed within 200 kilometres of the Ukrainian border and naval assets in the Black and Azov Seas, and the size and wide capability of this build-up has been called unprecedented by analysts. According to them, it's either a full-blown invasion or it's meant to look exactly like one, with some of the assets having been pulled in from the Far East and Siberia. It also means that they are ready to go in, and that Putin could give the green light at a moment's notice. Not only that, there are reports of an unusually large amount of Russian National Guard assets near the Ukrainian border, and these troops are tasked with internal Russian security and report directly to Putin. The US and UK are now telling any of their nationals left in the country to vacate now, while they have the commercial ability to do so, because after an invasion by Russia, there will be no US or UK military airlift to get them out. Several other European countries are also doing this. The UK is also withdrawing the troops it had temporarily stationed in Ukraine to train their personnel on the use of the anti-tank missile systems we've supplied them with. Embassies are also being readied to be cleared of diplomats. And there is also the admission now by Russia that it has started scaling back on its own diplomatic mission in the Ukraine capital of Kiev. They claim this is to protect their staff from reprisals by Ukrainian authorities, but it is usually a sure sign that something nasty is afoot. Then there are the reports of ceasefire violations by Russian-backed forces in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine, with the Daily Mail claiming that intelligence sources are saying that an attack will come as early as Wednesday the 16th of February, before the Beijing Winter Olympics end. It reports that invasion plans have been seen by the Secret Service, the CIA and Pentagon, and that the US Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, has been talking to Russian diplomat Sergei Lavrov to discuss the crisis after the extremely detailed invasion plans seen by the Secret Service, CIA and the Pentagon stoked fears of war in Eastern Europe. But many will ask, are these actual plans, or is it Iraq WMD reports all over again? Or is it Russian-placed misinformation? But the Kremlin keeps on denying it has any ambition to attack Ukraine and is pointing the finger at the West, especially the US and UK, saying that the Anglo-Saxons need a war at any cost, and that the propaganda campaign launched by the United States and its allies about Russian aggression against Ukraine pursues provocative goals. But with all this ordnance, highly strung troops and nervy fingers on triggers concentrated in one area, you do have to fear that things could quickly kick off whether Putin wants it to or not. Now I will leave you with a final thought. We've all been busy watching events in Europe as Putin marches his troops up the hill and then marches them back down again, claiming he's not actually going to attack the Ukraine. But the West has diverted diplomacy, troops and military assets, probably including satellite imagery, into the European theatre. So I'm left wondering if anyone's keeping a beady eye on China and its aspirations over Taiwan. Will we be so focused on the Ukraine that we wake up one day to be told that China has just taken Taiwan? After all, there have been reports of China building up to an attack since the middle of last year and before. So what's your opinion on the possibility of a Russian invasion of the Ukraine? Please like and comment below. Please subscribe and like this video, buy a mug and support me on Patreon or PayPal, and thank you for watching.